Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play some Seafarers of Catan. Let's see, we're playing Heading for New Shores. That is 3 players. We got 14 victory points. You get 2 special victory points if you get to the island. So let's take a look here, reminding us that we are, in fact, a 3-player game. This isn't that enticing, gotta be honest. There's a potential here. You know, I feel like you guys are a little bored of me doing constant production wins. Maybe I should just take this 610 just for the heck of it. Do something a little different for you guys. Do we? I mean, this is just so good to take. Nah, we're gonna take this. I kid a little bit. We're gonna take this. I mean, how can I not take this? 1095. It's too good. We'll take that. I was thinking about it though. I was thinking about it. Maybe taking this 10-6 and then just sheep porting the crap out of it. Could work. Very well could work. Especially on a 3-player game. Well worth the risk. You know, that's part of the fun of being in the first position. You can kind of dictate how the game's going to go. But in this case, we'll take production. Again, this island really isn't that appealing. There's no 6s. There's no 8s. There is an 8. There's this ore here. But, I mean, if we already got the 1095, it's pretty good. And we can probably get most of what we need on this main island anyway. Especially if this is still available, which you never know. I mean, that actually would be kind of a nice little thing. Get this, maybe just get over to the island real quick. Could be a bit of a win-win. So we will see. Either way, I think there's a lot of potential. Ooh, interesting. Trying to beat us to the brick port, I guess. Let's see if he gets... Okay, he goes 6 for 11. Interesting. It's a little risky. We could just take like the 6-11 and just plow there. I don't really think we need to. Now, where does our friend here go? Where does she go? In some ways, I'm not that upset if they take this. Because I think there's still a lot of potential us to just take this port, go up here, take that, go to this island. Okay, they decide to do an 8-10. Now, I gotta be a little honest. I find that a little baffling. Like, why not take this? I mean, if you're gonna take it, take the better one, you know? Now, here's a question. Is this too weak of a setup? Can't really do that. 2-3 would be nice. We get the plow. I just don't think that's really worth it. 6-3. There's all this room in the middle here. Could just take the sheep port. I think we just take this. Why not? Why not? Our game's going to be pretty tight. But with this over here, it's a bit of a risk, I guess. But like, what's the alternative? I mean, the sheep port's nice. I'm going to take the sheep port. Let's do it. I'm going to build a ship here. Let's screw with blue. Try to cut him off. 7. What do we want to do here? I'm gonna hit him here first. All right, we get that. I'm okay with that. We move the ship robber first. I'm okay with this. So yeah, we took their sheep, so they're not exactly gonna be moving, which is helpful. The other thought was to take the 6 there. I decided to do the other route, but yeah, it's okay. Maybe I should have actually taken from them here. We'll see. I'm hoping for another 7, actually. I wouldn't mind that. No, there's 6. Okay. Well, this is going to be a bit of a slow start. Unless maybe we can get a ore for a... We would do that. Maybe we can buy a card. I don't think anyone will accept this Again, 3-player seafarer is kind of like no one's trading. Okay. All right, we'll pass. I think that's fine. This is such a terrible setup, but whatever. We're doing it. There's the 7. Okay, this is where this probably comes back. This doesn't really hurt them. So they might just leave it there. And that's kind of the risk, right? It's like, what do they do? At least if this moves, they still a resource, but our resources remain unblocked. So that's kind of the other thing about moving the ship. It kind of makes them think a little bit. So yeah, they actually don't move the ship, which is fine. Yeah, they're gonna go this way. And even if they plow us here, that's fine. But because they're in a bit of a tough spot, right? We somehow manage a wood, maybe we steal it back. All of a sudden, not so easy for them to come around. And we can always go this way, right? So it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. In some ways, I almost like this way better. Gets it to the 3-4. Oh, wow. Double wheat. All right, they get their wood there. That's fine. Not exactly in panic mode just yet. I mean, it's not the best setup in the world here. And again, we kind of... maybe I should have just taken this first. If I had taken this first... would it have done anything? I don't know. Don't think he's got this. Yep, doesn't have it. Would love a 5. Or if I could get a 7, maybe rob from blue here. Another 6. Okay. We're just gonna hold. Nothing to do. They've got so much wood, but they haven't gotten a sheep. 9 or 10 they just need, though. But they didn't get it. We get another brick here. We are in danger of this going bye-bye, which again isn't the end of the world. Potentially this could be catastrophic for blue if we beat them there, because if we go here, they're going to have to go a bit of a way and get like kind of a dumpy spot. Because this 5-3 is actually pretty nice. I would totally take that. Nope. I would consider doing like a 2 wood for a sheep. I would cede this to them, actually. I don't really mind that. 4. Really hoping for a 7. Nope. Slow start here. Slow start. And again, maybe this is where like this 2-3-8, maybe this would have been better. I still think it is, right? I mean, I think I'd rather have this. We just really haven't had a lot of the rolls. We need no 5s yet, no 9s yet, no 10s yet. I mean, we're missing half of our rolls. All right, they're going to get that. It's fine. Let's 7. Come on, 7. Yes. Well, isn't this going to be funny? So this is one of those where it's kind of hilarious, where we move the ship robber and we just put it here. That's what we're gonna do. It's too great. And then we're gonna move this and then go here. So that all worked out. Kind of a funny little thing to do. That's got to be so annoying for for blue. That's pretty good. I gotta admit, I enjoyed that. Oh man, yeah. So we're well on our way. God, when are these other numbers gonna roll? Jeez, I would love like a 10 or a 5 or a 9. Just not getting it. Man, I'll say this, there is something to be said about moving this stupid thing off the 6, though. As annoying as this is for them, like at some point here, this is a great setup for him. Got to be a little careful. There's our 9, finally. Sheesh. First one of those. Okay. A 5. That's going to get us a card. I think we're going to go buy it. I want to make sure I'm in some control here. I do need to start policing as much as I can. Another 5, we'll take that. The 6 here isn't the worst thing in the world. It's kind of slowing him down a little bit. He's going that way. Yeah. Another 6. Oof. Okay. Interesting with the ships. Interesting. Yeah, they're well on their way here. All right, I'm going to move this. I'm going to put it on this 5 for now. We get an ore, which is swell. We get a 4. Sorry, bud. All right, we'll pass. I like this, though, because, again, it kind of takes the onus off a little bit here. I would love some brick. We can get this 5, 10, 9 city going. One more 5. That'd be pretty sweet. Another 4. God, it's all this wheat. I mean, we did take an ore, which helps. I don't think he's got one. He might try to buy... He buys a card. Okay. 7. Well, that's good news. Gonna hit this 8. Get a wood there, which is great. We'll pass. Sorry. Not feeling... Man, these 4s are rolling great. Like, I love any chance I can get at something other than a wood. So let's see what he hits here. Don't take my wood. That's fine. Oh, it does block that 10 now. Damn. Sucks. All right, that's fine. Come on, 5. I really want this city. God, these 4s are just like rolling like crazy. All right, it's kind of a slow game here at this point. We're just kind of waiting, right? We're just kind of waiting. Maybe this thing finally moves. Let's see. He's got to be careful here, though. This, like, if he puts it here, right, that'd be kind of a shot in the foot. Do you move this or do you move this? Again, this raises so many problems. Yep, there you go. So again, that's why we moved the ship, folks. That's why we moved the ship. Cause some chaos. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are causing chaos left and right. We get a 10. That's pretty sweet. Love that. What do we do, though? Freaking 4. Do I build a ship to get to the 5-3? Do I buy... I'm going to buy a card. I think the card's nice. Maybe a year of plenty. Victory point. Okay. Not what I want here. Don't want a victory point. I'm looking for a year of plenty, a road builder. Get another 5. That was a city, too. It's a little unfortunate. Maybe we get another 5 here. Never know. 5s haven't rolled that much. If they roll as much as 4s, I think we've been in excellent shape at this point. Ooh, interesting. Going up to the wheat port. All right. Buy another card. I think it's probably worth waiting, getting to this 5-3 at this point. 7. Oh, man, this is so brutal. This poor person. They just cannot catch a break with this. Gonna hit here. Get the ore. Damn. That does help. I'm gonna buy another card. Okay. I know it's weird. I'm like, why aren't I saving? But I mean, this is really what I'm looking for. Stupid brick. He's got the bricks. We don't. This thing's just sitting here. Because if he plays a knight, I want to move it right back. Right back on that 5. And the wood, at least we've got 2 of them. Because I can either build on the 3 or go 5-3. At some point, I do need to move here. Let's see what they ultimately decide to do. Is it a knight? Another 4. This is getting a little ridiculous. He does have a brick. Let's roll. Block him there. Holding. This is a game of patience, folks. A game of patience. And if you love games of patience, well, oh, he's got 2 bricks now. I somehow don't think he's going to trade them both for something here. We'll see if he does. But that's a pretty good chance we can nab one of those. Okay, 7. That's not ideal. Doesn't take from me. What a break. And again, he does not play one. So we got a decent chance of getting one of those bricks. Got one. Sweet. Huge. That's huge for us. Okay. We got to hold. But again, we have 9s and 10s. So I think there's a decent chance we can get that extra sheep and get rolling. Does the ship move? Hits him again. That's too great. Again, if he does go here, that's fine. Like, I'm content with that. If he wants to go and build a settle there, this lady, I'll just go here, right? Not the end of the world. That's fine. That's fine. Good for you. You finally get off the schneid. I think I would rather have this anyway. This would have been nice. I'm not going to lie. Would have been nice. But ultimately, 4-3 here is pretty juicy if we can get it. Well, we are running into a bit of a problem in that we're not getting what we need at the moment. So we're still stuck. But hey, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please consider doing so. There's our 10. We make daily Catan gameplay videos and upload them to YouTube for your viewing pleasure. We play on regular Catan Universe and on Colonist, both Seafarers and regular Catan. And I like to make some tips and tricks videos. So if you love Catan, please consider subscribing to the channel. Man, it's been a lot of 6s. So that alone will give us the settle spot unless doesn't take from us. Okay. She's sneakily got 7 points. I mean, you know, just not nothing there. Nice. So we're going to get this. Just sweet. So we're there and we're going to get it. So that is a big deal. We get the extra ore, which again is very nice. Very, very nice. And the hope now is we can start building some cities with this extra little pip. Maybe we can build a road or 2 or build some more ships to this 8-4 or go into this 3-9-4 section. Sucks for you though. But yeah, it's 7. Ouch. Hitting us. Ouch. I mean, I don't blame him. 9. It's fine. We're going to hold. It's a slow game. It's a slow game. But no one has a city yet. We can get that city rolling. Man, I like it. Curious where this goes. I would put it on the 6 wheat, I think. I think the 6 wheat, yeah, I think that's the right spot. Take from us. Oh, it didn't take from us. Wow. Man, I don't know. I think you take from us there. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him for being a little mad. Now, she's got some decent stuff. These 4s have been unbelievable. 9 4s. Shocking. Another 4. All right, I'm going to buy a card. I don't want to mess around. Wanted this off my 6. Mono's good. Mono's real nice. Okay. 6. Let's see what's been rolling. 2 wheat, 9 here, more sheep. Let me look real quick. You bought a card, 3 sheep. We do the sheep port. Something to remember. 2 wheat there. Yeah, I think there's some more sheep out there. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Sit here. Ore is helpful. We're going to wait. I'm not really inclined to do a lot. That's nice. I'm going to take this opportunity to get a wood. Yeah, We get a wood here. Potentially I can move this over. Maybe I should have bought a wheat. We'll see. All right, more cards. Yeah, we're just waiting. I just want to see what gets taken. Yeah, I wonder if that was a mistake, taking that wood there. Well, all right. Ooh, hits her again. So this is fortunate. Going to that wood port. That wood port could get interesting for them. I'm just happy that we're a little free again. More wheat. Okay. I'm going to save my pennies instead of buying another card, which we could do. He hasn't played a knight yet. Maybe the play was to go buy the knight. I am content with holding for now and hoping wheats, sheep, or some other resource maybe rolls here that we can take advantage of. Again, I'm feeling okay. Not feeling great, but I'm feeling okay about our situation. If maybe I can get to like the 610 somehow, that would be pretty nice. Well, this is going to give us, while she's waiting here, it's going to give us a little bit of time to look and see what is available. There's 2 wheat and a wood. This wood and sheep. Wood. Wood. There's a lot of wheat out there at the moment. I'm hoping that she stays around. This is like an interesting game. I know, I've said that a million times. Again, if the blue player leaves, that's kind of unfortunate because they've been an interesting opponent. But their setup's kind of like, right? They have all the resources. That's good. 6, 4, 10. This is a great spot. Now they're gone. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that turns this into a victory here. We're going to find out. Yeah, and they should go after us there. Now, they did steal our wheat. That's okay, because I can always remono for the wheat if we need to. 6. There's a lot of wheat out there. I'm gonna buy a card. Let's get the knight. They're playing a knight. Steals from them. 10's nice. More sheep out there. The computer is actually going to add an interesting element to this as well, since they can finally start doing some things. Again, they're pretty threatening. I'm going to play the knight. I'm actually going to hit... I'm going to hit her. Sweet. I don't usually steal from the computer. In this situation, I did. What's been rolling? Has there been an ore anywhere else? There's a wool. There's a lot of wheat. Do we mono for the wheat here? Yeah, I'm gonna mono for the wheat. Let's do it. Oh, I can't. I already played. Never mind. You know what? We've got the city. Let's do that. I'm gonna take the city here. Let's go. Okay. There we go. We got our city finally. That's a big deal. Nice. Perfect. This also works out because we keep our mono there, which is fine. My brain's not working. I don't know why I was like, oh, let me go do this thing. Maybe we can even get something more advantageous. We're at 9. Well, let's see. I really hope this dude doesn't quit. That'd be really unfortunate. I don't like winning games like this. Yeah, it might be over, guys. Unfortunately, we had a quitter, and then I mean they're not out of it. Right? We've kind of left them alone, hoping that this isn't a server thing. Oh, it might be a server thing. Y'all saw that little thing drop from the heavens here. That is typically a sign that the Catan universe server is having some issues, which I know, shocking, but we'll see. We'll see what actually happens here. I am hopeful. Oh, rejoining. If anything, I hope this resets and that he comes back to the game and doesn't quit. But we're gonna see. We've been through this rodeo before, and we know how much the server loves to not load at this point. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm curious to see if Catan Universe Facebook maybe has an update, because sometimes they do post little updates. Well, Catan Universe doesn't. I should say the people of the community do. If the server's having some issues. I'm not seeing anything on here. It's just your usual, like, everyone's mad about the updates because, why wouldn't they be? I'm mad about them too for the most part because the stuff still isn't fixed, which is pretty shocking, obviously. They said they updated the AI. I'm actually not sure if I believe that. Why would I at this point? Oh, yeah, I think we're going to be stuck in an endless cycle here, guys. So this looks like a lost game because of the old server, which should surprise nobody, unfortunately. I'm going to drop from this and I'm going to try to come back in. But I'm not going to waste all of your time. If it does come back in, I will resume the recording and stitch this together post-production. So thank you all for watching. If this is the end indeed, and we'll see you next time.